Hello, brothers and sisters of the light, fellow star seeds, way showers, light bringers, change makers, and the grid workers. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, with another message from the ninth dimensional Arcturian Council as channeled by Daniel Scranton for December 28th, 2022. And the title of this message is Being Truly Awake Means You Make This Choice. And they begin greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are feeling very fortunate to have the attention of so many of you there on Earth, because we know there are lots of places that you can put your attention at any time and any given day. We want you to be aware of that fact as well, so that you choose where you're putting your attention more consciously. You do not have to put your attention somewhere just because everyone else is putting their attention on that particular subject, person, or thing. You do not have to put your attention on something just because it is allowed or alluring in some other way. You get to use your discernment to determine whether it serves you or not to put your attention on something, and that is a power that you have, an ability that often does not get looked at as a gift. But if you have the gift of discernment and you are able to feel whether something resonates or doesn't, then you are lucky indeed. There is no such thing as luck, of course, and so we will use the word fortunate here again. You chose well when you chose for yourself this incarnation, and those who don't have it also chose to have those experiences on purpose. So please remember that they are asleep because they want to be asleep. They are watching the 24-hour news cycle because that soul decided it wanted to have that particular experience. You don't have to make anyone wrong or call them a sheep because they do so. On that soul level, they know exactly what they are doing. But if you encounter people who are not choosing wisely or not choosing consciously what they put their attention on, then you have to recognize that you are bringing those people into your awareness for a reason. Maybe it is so you can release your resistance or your judgment of them. Maybe they are there to show you that, or as consciously as you could, what to put your attention on and for how long. Something loud might get your attention for a moment, and then you might say to yourself, I don't need to focus on this. And you can consciously and deliberately put your attention somewhere else. You may have heard of the truth of what you focus on expands, and it is also true that you become one with what you focus on because you start vibrating in harmony with it the moment you give it your attention. And therefore, you must determine for yourself whether this is something I want to become before continuing to give it your attention. What you become, you will also see a reflection of in your outside world. So you can also wonder whether you want to see more of what you are focusing on in that very moment. There are conscious choices that everyone can make, and everyone needs to make who wants to be a conscious and deliberate creator of their reality. When you decide that you want to be one of those people, pay attention to what you want to see more of in your life and in your world. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Now, this message particularly resonated with me, and I'm sure it does for most of you here as well. I learned to just gradually give up a lot of things in my life that used to be such a top priority for me, because I do know it's true. Where we put our attention is where our consciousness goes. So be very deliberate about what you concentrate on, and you will find that things that are so important to you might just slowly fade away. This marvelous message was channeled by Daniel Scranton. His own website is danielscranton.com. I will be able to post the words below in the Show More section. I am Julie Joy, your servant of the light, always grateful and thrilled to be able to bring these wonderful messages to all of you.